Hi, you spoke to Christy a little over a week ago about some digital marketing stuff that she thought we could do for you. I'm her partner, Tina. I usually create these videos, but what I wanted to show you after talking with Christy, she said that you have a Google business profile, which is wonderful. Your pictures in here are great. It looks like you have a lot of cool services. Um, we are super excited about this because the fact that we can set up a website from scratch for you, if that's what you choose to do, um, means that we it's like a blank slate for an artist, right? Let me just explain a couple of things. Let's look at the type of website Christy had showed me that she thinks would work really well for your salon. We went with, or she went with Fringe in New York, and it's a pretty big salon out there, but this is the first pop-up you see, and it says, "Welcome to the new Fringe Salon website." And this just tells us that it's been updated recently. So what you're going to see here is all newer salon website, like all of the movement and interaction is because it's been newly built. So we could do something like this for you if you chose. Okay, so when you get in here, it's got their cute little logo up here. All of their services are on separate pages, about us, Fringe Life, space rental, careers. The book now, this is amazing to have up here because it's like we would actually probably put a click to call up here for you. So like we could have a book now as well, but we could do a click to call so they can just call you directly right from the homepage. But when you come in, there's this fun background that's kind of showing you, like the environment and how cute it looks in there. The services, it shows good pictures. You can go to any one of these. The things that they sell, their retail, their results, discover more. This is cool. Experience creative mastery in every cut. Just really selling themselves here, which is exactly what we would do for you. Meet our passionate stylists. That's great. All very artsy photos. That could be fun for you and your team to all kind of do their own little cameo shot for the website. They also have Instagram. I saw you guys have Facebook, so that's amazing. We can link that here as well. The visit us, discover our locations, there and there. So that's a really fun website. We liked that one. But with your website, the reason that it's so fun to have kind of a blank slate and start this all from scratch is because when I set my location to Westchester, PA, and I put in hair salon and spa Westchester, the first ones that pull up are organic. They're the ones that we call them, or we consider them to be winning the organic traffic because they come up first. So when people are looking for your services, they're going to type in something like this. And the first ones that pop up at the top of the list, they get the most traffic, right? So that's all of these down here. You got to skip maps here, but these three in the map pack, that's what we call it. These ones are listed in order, but they're determined by a different metric. So citations are your name, address, and phone number listed in digital directories. So like Yelp, your city directory, things like that. I think though, what would be most beneficial for you guys, since we do get to start from the beginning, is that we look up these three, we grab all of their citations. So you would get this one, and this one. You would get all three of theirs, plus we would add more just for you. So you would be ranking here at the top. So if somebody was in the area looking for a salon and they happen to use maps to find a hair salon near where they were located, you would pop to the top. And that's easy stuff, right? So Then if we went down into organic, like I said, these are determined by another metric, and that is the search terms. So the search terms are what we call keywords, and they're these words that people put into the search bar in Google to find services or to find things that they want to purchase or whatever you search, information, whatever. So, and the way that these are populated by Google is we'll just open, let's open the, oops, I keep going in there. This top one, Peter's. So he would probably be the one to beat since he's at the top. This is beautiful as well. I like the fancy scroll. That's awesome. But throughout the content, for one, he's probably got the most written content out of the other websites that pull up, because Google figures that if you have more written content, so 1,500 to 3,000 words on your website, then you have a better chance of answering the searchers' questions. So then we would just find out how much Peter and the other top 3 organic hair salons that pull up, we would find out how many words they have on their landing page. We would pop that into this tool we have right here. It's called Word Counter. But and then we would beat that. So when we built your website, we would put just, a few hundred more words than anyone else had. So then Google, when it crawl, because Google crawls pages, and it reads how many words you have and the keywords that you have on it. And it categorizes you, right? So based on how people search, then it pulls the most content websites and the websites with those specific words that people search inside the website. So that's another area that we would tackle for you guys when we built the website. So not only would we have more content for you, so you would pull to the top, we would we have a tool called Ahrefs that we find out what terms people search the most in your area. And we would use those, like the top however many that get the most traffic, and we would sprinkle them throughout your content. So if we put 2,000 words on your website, on your landing page, then we would sprinkle throughout the different terms that people use to find your services. And then, it's a no-brainer. Obviously, you have the most content, you have those words sprinkled throughout your landing page. So Google is going to obviously think like this website is going to be able to answer this person's question the best. And they're going to put you right at the top. If you, let's see, we can also do that actually with your Google business profile. So we can optimize this. We can come in here and like your pictures here. Let's see photos. Now, if I save image, I think it's just save as I can use. This tells me what you guys saved your picture under in the computer that uploaded it to the Google business profile. So see, it's saved as these numbers. What we would do is we would download your photos, resave them as Hair Salon Westchester, because that's how people search, right? We would save your photographs or your pictures for your Google business profile and your website. We can also tuck keywords and those search terms behind photos. So how they're saved, we would take all of your photos here and on your business profile and save them under keywords, search terms, and then put them into the profile and the website. You can do it on Facebook too, so I suggest that you do that. We also manage social media profiles, so we can do that for you as well. Or you can go ahead and do that. Just save your pictures on your computer under Hair Salon Westchester, Spa Westchester, Westchester Spa, Westchester, just, like the things people would most typically put into search for you, and then save them that way and put them back onto Facebook, and Facebook will pull up, your Facebook profile will pull up when people search in that area. So Just wanted to show you a couple of those things and hopefully get you as excited as we are because um, this is amazing. And you guys have a beautiful salon. You do amazing work, and it would be an honor to work with you guys. So give us a call. Our contact information will be in the email that we send. Thanks so much.